From time to time you might need to shorten some material off the bolt, and in this case we only have to shave a little bit off the tip here. The bolt hole in the turbo on this engine is just a little bit too short for the bolt and we need to take a little bit off. So in this video I'm going to show you how we're going to grind that off. One method you could use is to take a nut like this with the same thread, thread it onto the bolt, the amount that you're going to need to shave off. Say we only need to take this much off the bolt, I could just hacksaw that off and this will act as a guide. If you wanted, you could move this back a little farther, put 2 nuts, and then whenever you're sawing, the nut won't move around, it'll lock together. Once you get that cut there, then whenever you take the nut and you thread it off, it'll just push those burrs down and it'll be fixed. What I found is if I'm taking the grinder here, I'll just grind it to the point I need and then spin it a little bit to add a chamfer, and that seems to work great. Whenever you're grinding, it's important you have some water here. You want to keep the temperature of the bolt down. You don't want it to start bluing or get to a point where it's going to mess the temper up on the bolt. These bolts, these here are for the exhaust manifold, and it's kind of specific. We don't want to change the temper on the bolt. We don't want it to start stretching whenever we tighten it. It has a specific hardness that the bolt is set at. Now that this bolt is shortened, it goes on a lot easier and it really clamps this turbo into place. So I hope you guys found this video useful. If you did, don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.